Hey guys, Dr. Erin Sousley here with CC McClintic. Today we are talking all about zinc.
Yes.
Why is zinc so important?
Oh gosh, zinc has so many different roles within the body. First of all, it's important for healthy metabolism and helping to regulate blood sugar. It's also really important for immune health, for eye health. There's a whole host of reasons why it's so important, including digestion as well. So I will tell you, a lot of people are deficient in zinc. We do a lot of testing here in the clinic, and a zinc deficiency is pretty common. Oftentimes people, because of a poor diet or lots of stress in their world, as well as just too much alcohol intake, depletes zinc in the body. So
yeah, and you might wonder what causes zinc deficiency, and really it comes down to nutrient density and also the quality of the food that you're eating. So that's why it's so important to think about, you know, eating as much organic as you can and non-GMO. It's just, it has more to do with just, you know, fruits and vegetables, but it's the soil that the crops are grown in, it's how they're harvested, it's how they're preserved, it's when they're consumed and in what form. So yeah, there's a lot of people that are deficient in zinc. What's really interesting is, you know, with the wave of respiratory infections over the last couple of years, they actually did a study in 2020, at the end of 2020, about zinc deficiency relative to people that suffered respiratory infections, and they found that people that were deficient in zinc had an exponentially higher risk for hospitalization and even death from respiratory infections specifically. And it's because what they found is that zinc helps boost your immune system, but also aids in your body's ability to stop viral replication inside the cell. So basically what happens is you're exposed to a virus, and inside your cells, that virus starts to multiply. Zinc is one of the key factors that helps prevent that process from happening. So I always tell people that if you feel like you've been exposed to someone who had any kind of viral infection, but especially respiratory infection, then you definitely want to take zinc right away. I recommend doubling the dose for anywhere from 3 to 5 days, and it should help your body fight and prevent that virus from replicating.
yeah, I'd also like to share why I like ours so much. You know this saying where they say you are what you eat, but that's like partially true. You are what you absorb. And so the bioavailability and the absorption of the supplements that you take, the vitamins and the minerals, is really important to think about. So ours that we recommend to our patients, it's chelated. So those minerals are actually binding to amino acids. So there are B2s, B6s in this formulation, and it's just much more bioavailable to the body. You're going to absorb it and you're going to utilize it so much better than any other zinc products that are out there.
Yeah, and that's a good point, because if you've ever wondered what's the difference between what makes a supplement more or less expensive than the one right next to it on the shelf, you know, some of it's name brand recognition and marketing and all the hype that goes into all that. But I would say that categorically speaking, it's bioavailability. So most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, when you're paying a little bit more for supplements, it's because they have those added factors like Cece's talking about that just helps your body absorb more of what you're actually taking. And the reason why that's a big deal is because, you know, you're spending money on this supplement, you're expecting your body to get X amount of milligrams or micrograms or whatever it is that you're taking, but if your body's only absorbing a certain percentage of it because it's not bioavailable, then you end up excreting you know, a decent percentage of what you're taking, and it's just money down the drain. And so it's very worthwhile to, you know, not only always buy the most expensive supplement, and I'm not saying that ours are, but they are definitely a higher price than you know, the average bulk items that you'd buy in the grocery store. But it's very much worth your time to investigate the manufacturers and the manufacturing process of the supplements that you're taking, because you're putting them into your body, you're spending money on them. You want to make sure that you're getting the highest form and the most bioavailable form as well.
Yep.
So that's zinc.